The #1 prospect in baseball was on the DL the last time the Tigers saw the White Sox. And Moncada right now with a 5-game streak. Really has not found his footing yet offensively in the big leagues. There's a strike called, and the count now 1-1.
Hitting only .207, switch hitter. Over at second base, runs very well.
He was the marquee piece that came to Chicago in the Chris Sale deal with the Boston Red Sox. He was part of what was at that time a really deep Boston minor league system. Moncada hammers one in the air into left field and deep. Presley going back to the track. He's going to the wall. He reaches up and can't get it. And Moncada has hit it out. It's a solo shot here in the first. Fifth of the season for Moncada.
Well, this is just wait. He's a man.
He is the man, big man on campus, the only one that has made it to the big leagues. Strike one on Yoan Moncada, who homered in the first inning. A solo shot, his 5th of the year. Rolled foul, 0-2 the count. Good job by Bell back in the second. He had a 7-pitch second, which really helped his pitch count out.
And I had no balls and 2 strikes here. He had Moncada 1 and 2 in the first, and gave up a home run to him. So he's having another quality pitch here.
1-2. Well, the White Sox are counting on big things from Moncada. He, as we mentioned, was the #1 prospect in baseball. 2 balls and 2 strikes, and from what we understand defensively, he can really show some flash, show some range. He's got some power. We saw that with his 5th home run. Two and two. Slice to the right side, base hit. That is another opposite field single for Chicago.
Throw over there 2 more times.
Moncada's had a big day. Homer, a single, and a steal. Ground ball back up the middle, and Romine knocks it down. Can't make the play. Anderson will go to third base. And the White Sox now have.
So why does it all make a difference? Because overall, the data shows that when you're competing in the league above your, say, your league average where you're supposed to be,
Age-wise,
if you're succeeding in that league and you're underage, it shows that you're going to have an impact in the big leagues, because it's what happens. So these are the players, when trades are made, etc., as another base hit.
Anderson scoots all the way to full day. 3 singles and a homer. He has scored 3 runs. He has knocked 1 in. Ball 1.
Tigers have thrown him exclusively out over. I haven't watched Moncada very much, but the home run he hit in the first inning was kind of up middle in. Looked like he handled the high ball really well. There's a pitch inside, kind of right underneath the hands. In general, they say left-handed hitters are good low ball hitters, but that swing there didn't look very fluid.
2 straight years Moncada has played in the Futures game. He's played for the World Team, which is a collection of the top minor league prospects that plays the game every year during the All-Star game. Nick Castellanos also played in that game. Swing and a miss. Up top, 2-2. If Jimenez can string together a couple of really good outings here down the stretch, it would bode well for him going into spring training. It's been an uneven year for him in the major league level. The 2-2. 3-2.
Good try. I think Joe wanted that one but didn't get it. About 3-4 inches in off the plate.
Fouled back out of play.
Lost track of that one. I thought it was going to come to my lap.
Wasn't even close.
Yeah, but I lost it.
Oh.
Got caught looking at the monitor.
You're fine. I'm up here. I'll save you.
Yeah, you'll run.
What are you talking about?
They got a path so Mario can run if he has to.
I'll run to danger, not away from it. And there's ball 4.
He's showing a lot of movement, and you know, they just these young pitchers are in a new environment. And they know that this is their time now, and it adds something to it. You got to learn how to deal with it. And they're playing some pretty good hitters. They're pitching against some pretty good hitters. They're trying. These guys aren't just letting them throw BP. Throw it over the plate. It's been proven. They whack it.
Moncada has been on base 5 times, 2 walks, 2 singles, and a homer. 1 ball, 1 strike.
I mean, there's an example. The target was more on the inside part of the plate. Ball ran to the outside. That's part of defense as well. You can set your defense based upon the way you're going to pitch. Any given hitter. You just watch, that's 2 pitches in a row. That time Hicks set up away and the ball went in. So I tell you, nobody takes it harder than the catchers because they're the ones putting the fingers down. Just watch where he sets up, watch where the ball ends up.
Alcantara was the arm the Tigers received in return for Cameron Maben from the Angels in that deal back in November of last year. 25 years old, out of Santo Domingo. That'll bounce in and away, but not far enough. Meanwhile, the White Sox have been on a little bit of a roll here as they've now outscored their opponents 53-16 in their last 6 games. So Rick Renteria may be rolling out a young team these days, but they're gelling pretty good here in the month of September.
20 games, 23 games under 500 on the road, only 6 under at home.
And